Before we get into the block in phase of our painting, we're going to do a quick what's called Notan sketch. Notan is a Japanese word that means light and dark, or harmony and balance. And one thing that can be done in preparation for a painting is understanding the values, the lights and darks of a picture, and also creating a unique composition. So for example, this is a well-balanced picture. It's zoomed in. The Notan will look something like this for it, and then what we'll do is we'll find the lights and darks within that image. As we create compositions, we can sometimes use a viewfinder to frame parts of a picture if we want to create our own unique composition or simplify a larger picture. Now something like this is, as I said, pretty well composed. It's zoomed in, as is a picture like this. It's very well balanced. It's zoomed in. You wouldn't want to probably crop anything like that. So, but if you have a picture like this, for example, and you want to find a composition within that larger picture that's a little bit more sort of cropped, your own unique picture, that's something that's sometimes advised. And something like that might make a good composition of the larger picture. One thing that also does is it makes it uniquely your own. You've created a composition from someone else's photograph. The Notan sketch ultimately will look something like this. What we're going to do is find where the darks and lights goes. The darks and light values are in a simple, maybe 2 or 3 value sketch. So I've got my picture. Let me rearrange here a little bit, move the canvas out of the way. Got my picture and a small 4" by 5" sketch, and I'm just going to quickly find where the darks are. So if you look here, very dark area, and that can maybe be quickly shaded in to find that heavy dark area within the pear. We know that the light is kind of coming from this way because you can see some of these highlights. You go over here, and this middle one here is very dark. It's behind, and it's sort of in shadow, and we can kind of create a dark value for that area. Maybe this other one could be broken down into a couple different values, maybe a heavy dark value, and then maybe a lighter tone. I think 2 or 3 values is fine. And then maybe this lower section is also pretty dark. So that's a quick Notan sketch, and you'll want to do a few of those, 2 or 3, in preparation for a larger painting. And again, in this particular situation, this is a nice, well-framed photograph, but sometimes a viewfinder, which I've got in different sizes, can help crop and frame a larger picture to make it sort of uniquely your own. As I said, this bird and the pears may not be ideal for a cropped zoom-in image, but this one here, I found a couple of smaller compositions with the viewfinder as I sort of moved it around that picture. So Notan, light and dark, black and white, and I could even probably give a light tone to the background because that background is not exactly light white. It's got light tone to it. So 2 or 3 values, simple, and that's what we want to do in preparation for our painting. Notan sketch.